trying to short the open here. Just been piecing into it. Trying to see if this is left shoulder head and building out a right shoulder or some type of bear flag. Trying to see if this 987 is gonna, this little bear flag falls out the bottom here. Looking for this 35.4 somewhere in this area. Might be a little early. Do have oil inventories, I think, at 9:30. So you can see it's just shorting into here. Gonna give it some room. I'm thinking they will test the overnight high first. Could be in trouble here. 987 held the bands pushing up, coming out the top on the 233, coming out the top on the 377. 610's trying to. 4181 looks pretty good. So I could be on the wrong side here. Was thinking that they'd at least try to sell it. Looks like they're going to stair step it up. We'll see where it finds resistance, which I was thinking around 46 area would be it. Should roll over here, coming out of the bottom. Got a nice little peak at the top, rolling over. 610 right now hadn't got above the band yet. Only got 120 ticks left. It's holding up pretty well though, so. See the 987 starting to roll out of the bottom here. And it should pull the 1597 with it. It's holding up pretty well. They are fighting to keep this thing up here. So if they can't break it down, they're going to go up with it. Got to go a little higher. Jeez, man. They really tried to take it down. VWAP held, so you would think you'd get at least a 3-point turn up. beat 46. There's your 3 points. Six tens coming up out of the top of the band. So 987 did not. It's completely turned back up. All right, shorted the top. Okay, so you can see I'm taking a little bit larger position here. Shorted here, 10 more contracts. Bringing in the stop. If it breaks the high, I don't want to be in it anymore. Could come and break the high and then come right back down. Short more. I wanted that bar to close down. It's going to break the high. Let's see. I need a still working on the stop sizes, guys. All right, shorted more. Let's see if this double tap was it. $9.87 is on top of the rail though. So probably might get one more push. I'm hoping that this little divergence that we're building plays out, but we have broken the overnight high. Now it just depends on, I mean, I do have a mark of about 1055, give or take. Alright, they just broke the high, but just barely. Shorted 10 more. This should be the failure that we're looking for. Can't get it back above the band. I mean, they can keep here and fighting it, but the really lower tire frames are starting to show weakness. See if it piles into the 610 and the 987 though. That's the key. You don't want this high broken now. Shorted 5 more. Want to see where this bar closes. Dadgum. Shorted 5 more. I'm seeing some pressure building to the downside. It's just a point of is it going to kick in now? Eight. Didn't have the order out like I should have. I'm looking at a higher time frame. It's holding up, so don't want to. We're up over 2 points. See if it blows through here. Tighten up the stop. +2, we got 20 left. All right. Do have a little separation coming down here on the 144. We're pushing pretty hard on all the other time frames, so it's just wanted to make this last little run up. All right, covering 5 more. Check the retracements here. I'll go +3. On the stop, and we'll see where we end up. We'll see if we roll on over. Still wasn't very patient this morning. I should have waited for this last little run, little double top. Had the pattern recognition that, but that's why I was buying selling 1 contracts in here, and then started selling 5s up in this area. See, just ones, then 5s, and so forth. No need to be greedy. All right, I'll pause it. Come back here shortly. We're finally breaking through. I was looking for 41.8. We're right there at it. Oops. Move the stop down +4. Well, actually +5. Hold on. We should push. You see the 1597's pushing out. It hit the 41. It didn't give it to me. Always gotta love that. I always say, don't be a dick for a tick. Got 4 left. Okay, we got 2 left. Check the retracements here. I'm going to be in between the 50 and the 60, and pause it, see where we go. We're still moving. We could go all the way down to, down to 38.2. I do have a marker. If we get through all this, I do have 38.5 to 38.2. I think is about right. Yeah. I think 38.9 is the overnight low. Alright, covering one there. That's 6 points. Been nice to hold on to all those contracts, wouldn't it? But we did not. Alright, I'm closing it out there. So yeah, I've sold way too many up here. Just the reason being, I guess, just the point that we had a lot of whipsaw
off at 987. So I just wanted to be confident, be sure that we were going to get to where we wanted to go. Came down to the 89 just this of the move. Low, I think it's 80. Yeah, it's 88, 8.8. So we did come back and test the overnight lows. Let's see if we get a pullback here and we hold. We are pushing pretty hard on all the other time frames. So, all right, guys, let's see. Wonder if we'll get a mid-band test up in the 50 area. I might take a shot up here. Let's see if it gets up there here pretty soon. Video's 21 minutes long. Don't want to make too long of a video today. And like I said, I was early on the on the entries today, but I wasn't going so large that I was running myself out of the position. This was the area. You just had to be patient. You could have waited until this low was broken on this candle here. You are getting the retracement. Alright guys, everybody have a good one. And I hope to talk to y'all soon.